Hey, just got back from BuffaloCon. Queen City is a bookstore that sponsored it. It was pretty cool. Only let down Tony Isabella was supposed to be there, so I had my #1 issue of uh, Black Lightning there, and I was going to get it signed, but I guess he canceled late last night, and they didn't say anything to anybody. So I walked around the floor. I saw some, other creators and writers and stuff. Talked to a couple of them. It was pretty cool. Um, they had some people there, Eric Roberts and John Wesley Shipp that was Flash. And it's funny when you see these Hollywood people, you always think that they're going to stay young forever, and they really don't. And those two guys in particular, I kind of felt bad for them because time has not been kind. But anyway, just a quick show what I got, I guess. Got some great books here. The dealers, I think to a large part, are really starting to realize that there's a thing called eBay that exists. So they've gotten a lot more reasonable with their books. And the better ones have done a good job of rebagging and putting stuff in Mylar. It's not those gross, polyethylene, bags you don't even want to touch without gloves on. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I found this one dealer who's got really good stuff, and I found a whole nice run of 20-cent books. He's from Pittsburgh, so it was kind of cool. But I got Johnny Thunder, #2. These are all, as Dr. Von Chilla would say, blazers. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous books, 20 cents. Beautiful 20 centers. Anyway, I got #2 and #3. And I already own #1, so it's only a 3-issue run, so pretty cool. And then I got one of my favorite books that I talked about the other night on the Wednesday night chat. I found Weird Mystery 16. It's just one of my all-time favorite covers, and it's a flawless book. It's absolutely beautiful. So I might even frame that one. I just love that cover. And then I got Weird Mystery 13. Another beauty. And then this is another one of my all-time favorites. It's Ghosts, #30, with the train issue. I love the blue on this one. And this was in a video earlier. It's got some really creepy stories in it, but I always had this book as a kid, and mine is in real rough shape. I don't know if you remember the video, but pretty rough. And I got a little Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., #1. Again, a gorgeous 20 center. Perfect condition. Looks like the day it rolled off the press. And I got some filler books. Daredevil 127. This is an upgrade for me. I have it, but I couldn't pass it. I think it was $3. Same with this one, 129. And they're beautiful. They look like the day they came off the press. Then I got a couple cool ones too. Avengers 89. It's one of my favorite Avengers covers. I just love how he's strapped in that chair, and it's just a great book. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful copy. It's got a really cool little date stamp on it right there, kind of tastefully done. Then I got a modern book. So for those viewers out there that think I only buy old books, pretty new book. But as you've known in other videos, I talk about how much I love Jonah Hex, and couldn't pass this up. Don't know much about this particular series. It says it's a #1, but I don't know what that means since they reboot all the time. But I just love the artwork on it. How creepy that is. And then I got, I think it's Man-Thing's first appearance in comics. Or it's probably like his 3rd or 4th appearance overall. But Adventure into Fear, #10. And it's just a cool book. In really, really nice shape. Very happy to have that. And then the one guy had these 3 things, and if you watch my other videos, you know how much I love bronze nostalgia history stuff, like the stamp book and Power Records, things like that. So I was able to find the Monster series. I already have Swamp Thing, so I was able to find it's the record set of Frankenstein. He had Dracula, and I pulled them out and checked. The records are in great shape, so I'll probably do videos on each one of these. And last but not least was Marvel Spotlight 2, basically, which is, they put it in record as well. So I'm real excited about that. So now I have all 4 of the Monster books, so Makes me real happy. I tried to get Spotlight 2. I had about 5 or 6 of them in my hands, and they all just had varying things wrong with them. They all had that bad little staple dents in them, and I can't abide that, I guess. And then I went to another dealer, and this guy travels all over the country. I think he's out of Canada. Wears like a lime green jumpsuit, so he's kind of a little bit of a wacky guy, but he had boxes and boxes of super clean silver and bronze books, double boarded in heavy mylar, and he just had $10 on all of them. So of course, you know, I bought a stack of stuff from him and a few other key books, so we came to agreement on price. So I got these at a really good price. So I grabbed a whole bunch of them. I kind of wish I had grabbed more stuff, but I was kind of running out of time and I wanted to see some of these other dealers. But first one up is Adventure into Fear, number 24. It's Morbius and Blade. So that's kind of a cool book. And then these three, if you're watching, John, I was thinking of you when I grabbed these. But I got 3 Kid Coat Outlaw Gunslinger Apache Kid, but it's number 17. And this is one of my all-time favorite covers, as I'm sure it's John's as well. But it is a screaming blazer, and I hope I didn't blind anyone with how blazingly beautiful this book is. It's just gorgeous. So then I got 18. Another, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. 19. Another 20-cent beauty. Then I got a whole run of Fantastic Four. So I got 111. And for anyone that's not collecting these this is just, it's kind of a forgotten arc, I think, or run right after Stan Lee and Kirby kind of stopped together. But I love these. There's 15. 115, sorry. 118. It's got Crystal in it. And Lockjaw, one of my favorites. And I still love them even though that horrible Inhumans movie / TV show, whatever they want to call it, doesn't sour them for me. I just pretend it didn't happen. Then I got 120. It's got Airwalker or Gabriel on it. Kind of always a sad character for me. Just a beautiful cover, so. And you got the cover swipe of number 1, but it says 126. Another beauty. 131. Quicksilver in it. Quicksilver and Namor always seem to be kind of dicks when they show up in comics. They're always doing idiot things, and I think that continues on to today. And I got 142. I always liked Darkoth when he showed up. Really cool character. 151. Nice book. And last but not least, I talked about this on the Wednesday chat. This is one of the White Whale books that always seem to evade me. I saw a number of them today, which I normally don't, but I was able to grab Swamp Thing number 9. And for my money, in my opinion, I think this is my favorite Swamp Thing cover. It's just, I like it better than 1 even. And better than 7. You know, you got Batman swinging in, but this is just a beautiful cover. And the colors on this are great, and there's no color rubbing on it. And I'm not usually too much of a snob about my quality. I do like 7.0s or better, but certain times when I get books, I do want them to be near perfect. And this one is just absolutely gorgeous. But I don't care about slabbing it because it's for me, and it's sticking with me. So I think I have 3 and 4, and then I'll be done with the Rights and Run. I think I'm only going to collect up to like 20. I have most of the other ones already, but those are the books I grabbed. So anyway, that was my con experience, and hope you enjoyed the quick video. Till next time, keep reading.